Hey guys, I wanted to drop you a tip because I had a couple of the same questions. So what I'm going to show you is how do you take a CSV file that someone has sent to you, probably your title, and how do you get that into your kvCORE in a bulk import? So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. This is my Google Sheet that I have created. It's the one that is formatted for kvCORE. The ones that are sent to you, I apologize. It's real life. The CSV file that is being sent to you from your title is not formatted for kvCORE. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link for this one in the comments. All you'll have to do is just click on it. And then if you will do me a favor and go to File and do Make a Copy. The reason why you're going to make a copy is because this is the one that I share with everyone. So if you start typing on here, guess what's going to happen when I give it to someone else? Yeah, they're going to type all over your stuff. So make a copy so that way, and then just don't use the other one. Okay, so once you've made your copy, the file that people are sending you has this information, but it's not in the same format. They also send you tons of information that you don't need. So the CSV file that came from title, you're going to grab all of their first names and put them in this column right here. Okay, just cover up the John. Make sure you're going on line 3 each time and just copy and then paste it on that third line. Okay, last name, same thing. Now, sometimes it'll have it with their first and last name in one box on that CSV file. Don't worry about it. Just put it in the first name thing. It's totally fine. It's not going to mess up anything. It's okay if they don't have a last name. Okay. Then you're going to put in their email. Now, if these are people in your neighborhood, that means that these are people who are in your sphere, or they could be your prospect, whichever one. It doesn't matter. Okay. This is a drop down. You can actually click all of these or do what I do, which is leave it blank. Okay. For hashtag, again, leave that blank. Don't put anything in there. I'll show you why. For their cell phone number, hopefully they gave it to you. This is really important. Make sure you grab the top person. Okay. Because what you don't want to happen is the phone numbers to get mixed up and discombobulated. Okay. So make sure you're always grabbing from the very first person and then always putting it in that line or row 3. Okay. Buyers and sellers. Again, we don't know. They could be both. That's totally fine. Guess what? I'm going to show you how to do that on the bulk import. You do not have to put anything in here for the assigned person. You don't have to put anything in here for their home phone number. Here you do. Okay. These are those 3 questions that say, do you have permission to email, text, and call them? What you're going to do is you're going to pick true, true, true on all of these. And then instead of doing that on each one, just highlight this, go here, and then just go down to wherever it ends. Okay, now, and then you just paste. All right, so that's how you're going to fix that. Right here, you should have their address. Go ahead and put it in. Okay, so put in their street address. This is their city, their state, their zip code. It may have when they purchased their house. If they do, go ahead and put that date in there. And then that's it. Okay, that's all you have to do. All right. Now, once you're finished and you put everything in there that came from the title, then you're going to go to File. You're going to click Download. Download as a comma separated value sheet. Okay. Now, yes, there are multiple tabs down here. This is going to download this file that I am actually clicked on. Okay. So File, Download, CSV. All right. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go into kvCORE. All right. When you go into kvCORE, you will go into the dashboard. Okay. You're going to go down to lead engine. Go down to the second row where it says bulk import and say start and import. Now you're going to put this. Let us handle it. Okay. There is no reason for you to put these in. We're going to go ahead and give them to the people of Inside Real Estate. It could take up to 3 days, but guess what? Sometimes they even come quicker. All right. So submit the file. You're going to check this little box that says you accept and you want to continue that import. Their first name, their last name, your email and your phone number are already on there. Now follow this. I am an agent. I'm in the United States. I want them assigned to me. Remember when we said, where do you want these? Who do you want these assigned to? And I said, you don't have to put your name in there. It's because we can put them right there. Who owns them? Me. I own the leads. Here, you're going to choose your file. That's where you just downloaded that CSV file. You're just going to click choose the file and add it. Do you have a lead note file? No, you do not. Import lead status. Remember I said you could hit sphere or prospect, but you don't have to. You can actually just have them say, look, here it is. Okay. These are all prospects. They're people that you've met or you've obtained the information on because they're your neighbors, or they're people that people have given you their information, and you want to convert them into a lead. Okay. Do you want to apply a hashtag? Yes. Yes, you want to apply a hashtag, and you want the hashtag, especially if these are your neighbors, make it your neighborhood. Now, remember the rule about hashtags in kvCORE. No hashtag symbol. So don't be putting in that pound sign if you were born in the 1900s. Okay. No pound symbol and no spaces. So if your neighborhood is Ocotillo Estates, there's no space. Okay. It's just Ocotillo Estates. Okay. No hashtag. All right. It's going to say it's misspelled. Yeah, because the hashtags are not really words. Okay. Now, remember where I said you could put in what type they are if they're buyers or sellers? Well, they could be both. So we can go ahead and check it here. Automated preferences. Do you want to do any listing alerts? No. Do you want to go ahead and run a smart campaign? No. And here's the reason. If you have a smart campaign that's attached to your neighborhood's hashtag, maybe it's like, welcome, my name's Jackie, blah, 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 blah. Thank you for visiting my website. I'm here to help you with any real estate needs, whatever it is. Okay. Guess what? You don't have to do that, because if it's attached to a hashtag, it's going to automatically start once they're entered in. So you don't have to do it twice. So I always say no. Additional information. Do you want to answer any questions or comments? No, guys, come on. These people are doing their job. Don't be putting anything else on their plate. All right. Then you're going to hit submit. Now it's going to tell me that it can't be submitted because I didn't put the file in there. See, it needs a file. But normally what it would say is you're submitting this file. It's going to take 3 days. Guys, that is how you share. Sorry. That is how you take a CSV file that's been given to you from a title, put it into a format that kvCORE will accept. That's how you download that file. And that's how you import it into kvCORE. I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed listening to my wild family as we are traveling. But guys, I'll see you later. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Bye.